If he'd been fast, I think that would have worked. But definitely not fast enough. Yeah, it was the level was kind of sucking anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Again, if he'd been fast, I actually think that that would have worked out, but I guess I did have good RNG with no mower, but oh well. I don't like the no mower strat anyway. I always, like, best case scenario, I lose like 6 or 7 seconds to my gold. Really not worried about it. Actually, that's not. I don't know if it's quite going to be a 49. Maybe a 50 though. Yeah, maybe 51. All right. Not as good as I thought. Not as good as I thought. Yeah, sometimes I just go for broke when we get the first zombie in the first row. I think they're more likely to reset, but for me, they definitely seem to be more likely to give me a good time. Alright, we'll try it again. Sometimes if I get 50 sun really fast, I think about planting a 5th sunflower, but it does end up meaning that the second zombie is slower. Like, I wouldn't be able to plant it till now, and I'd be about a shot or 2 behind. Decent pace. But this guy's very fast. Really hope this guy doesn't get eaten. Fight. Kind of bad RNG with the 50% rule there. It took him a while to get on screen. I think this is the best RNG for the mowerless strat. That's very good. Then we'll see how this wave goes. Alright, so be a slow bottom row, I think, but yeah. So even with great RNG like that, I'm just not saving much time. Hey, what's up, Super? Oh, good. I'm glad it's noticeable. Yeah, I tweaked OBS a little bit to sort of change the threshold of some of the microphone's background sounds and things like that. So yeah, I'm glad it's noticeable. I'm glad it's good. A little fast. I gotta slow him down. Hopefully I get better RNG than the last time. Play this all. This might have been too soon. It felt like you felt fast kind of coming out of the gate, but it didn't end up being that bad. That's alright. See how this goes. Almost never works. Yeah, I'm certainly no expert on OBS, but it does definitely seems to help. Unless I don't get a... Oh, good. Yeah, that was very lucky. I'm gonna take a risk here and assume that we get a cone head in this row on the next wave. Oh. Oh. This still should be a pretty good level. Again, not many cone heads at all. But I think it's close to the least amount that you can get. The only thing that could have gone better is if we had the fourth wave, one of the zombies appear up top, but that's fine. Let's put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, so it did mean that the fourth wave was a little slower, but, you know, overall, again, that was a great level in the PB, so I'm not, not worrying about it. I also fixed some of my goal splits, including the one on 2-3, so not going to be perfect, but it should be a little more accurate now. Rebalance some of them a little bit. There's my son. Felt like it took way too long. This guy's moving at a nice pace, though. Alrighty. See you in a sec, A1. And the reason for planting the sunflowers here is, well, this is what happened on 1-4 last time, and it was a little annoying. It's actually a good start considering. This is good. We'll definitely have some hope. Again, not ideal to get the first two zombies in the same row, but I think we've basically adjusted for that. Maybe should have gone in this row instead. Gonna lose one of these, aren't I? Yep. We've been a little smarter just to play it safe, I think. It is. Get everybody in the middle again. I will take it. Really hope the 50% rule doesn't wreck me there, and hopefully it didn't. Maybe. Ah. Nice. No, I'm gonna hold off. No, now I don't have a choice. Alright, game, you're gonna give me all exploded nuts? I'll use them. Huh. Another utter joke. Utter joke of a level. Insane. And if I'd been a little less wimpy on that first Explodonut, I think I could have golded it. I waited about 3 or 4 seconds, and that was all the time that I lost to my gold. What a level. I got one of those yesterday too, just pure insanity. Never again. Alright, already 1/6 is off to a better start than last time. I just get so worried about using those Explodonuts that early, but sometimes the game, you know, it's not only the Explodonut that you use, but then sometimes you end up getting like 2 or 3 regular walnuts in reserve, you know, during that time, so I need to be a little bit more confident using some of the early Explodonuts for sure. And again, sometimes the game's gonna, you know, like this. Sometimes the game's just gonna do this. Oh, I'm not gonna get the sun in time. Yeah. Alright, we'll start to prepare for that row. Wow. Again, this is what we like to happen. Always happen. We're gonna get a vaulter. Oh, you know what? I actually will. This actually should be a good level. Not a gold by any stretch, but oh, that was nice. And basically, I can just unload on this row and cherry the rest. I'm pretty sure there really shouldn't be any more zombies in the top. Unbelievable. Great level. Great level. Almost exactly the way I want it to go. And I also hesitated a little bit releasing the walnut in the top. That probably could have saved another second or two as well. Now that was a beauty. That was a beauty. And then again, even getting the vaulter there, I knew I could plant the potato mine, and then that potato mine in the last wave, I knew was going to get some real value. So glad I restarted. This is just a much better start. Feel better about the run emotionally too. No. Oh, okay. Gotta put it somewhere, so. There we go. I learned my lesson last time. Yeah, and that was with the little gimmicky, not being able to save the potato mine there, so nice. On the last level, being able to save with the walnut, rather. Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say just let him go. Huh. Alright. That's the way we gonna play. Always torn whether to cherry here or not. It's really nice to have the cherry for the beginning of the second half, and where I have so much firepower in the rest of these rows. I think this was a fine decision. Tough. Also make sure I get a little more sun and just a little more prepared overall for the second half. Again, I put the try to put the snow peas in the back if I can help it, because situations like this, you know, you oftentimes want them to at least be able to reach the. This is good. Reach the potato mine, you know, before they get slowed too much. Like particularly if it's a cone head. Sometimes it can mean you can waste a cone head, so you know. Like this, for example. That didn't quite work out, but that's sort of the general idea. Take a chance with that. Wow, actually worked out. I was fairly lucky. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is very bad. Getting 2 cone heads in the same row. What are the chances? That it didn't kill the level, but I was looking at a fine time save, and now I'm really not sure. I think, yeah, that row was a lot less problematic than bot. Ah, man. Yeah, but the double cone head in the same row, and it wasn't even a particularly strong row. It was okay, but... Yeah, double cone head is rip. Rip for any time save, at least. I'm still doing fairly well compared to my goal splits, so... There was going to be something. That level felt a little too smooth overall. And again, I maybe should have used the cherry at the end of the first flag rather than the beginning of the second. But I got good value at the beginning of the second flag too, so it's like I'll protect some pretty bad sun cycles so far. Try to make up for that. Oh. So it is. Ugh. I think it's worth it. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm actually glad he's as fast as he was. That actually saves us a walnut as well. Yeah. Kinda knew I was gonna have to... Not doing very well on Sun, that's the only catch. I just felt behind on Sun the entire level. You know, I haven't gotten to plant any regular pea shooters. Okay. Alright, so maybe this was worth it. I take it back. Nothing wrong with using a walnut up front, too. As you can see, I think it's going to work out really well. This guy weren't so slow. Wow. Chomper was the right choice. What a level. Also, the speed of that that zombie in the bottom was, like, absolutely perfect. Wow. What's up, Bobo, by the way? What's up? We do have a run. That's not to say that that run couldn't go missing at some point. We could lose it. 241? 240? It was really, really good. It might have been 241, I think. Maybe a low 242 or something, but it was good. It was very good. Definitely watch the VOD when I end this here. It was worth it. It was good. Very smooth level. I didn't plant any pea shooters A1. It was super unusual. Usually there's at least one at some point, but this one, there were no times where it made sense. Yeah, I just had to... There was one time where there was maybe a 50-50 coin flip. I could have planted one, but... No, it was a thing of beauty. Again, I've really started letting the first two zombies go on this level. I really find that helps a lot. Okay. What we're gonna do. Hey, thanks for the follow there. Didn't quite catch your name, but welcome. Again, with this, I know I'm not gonna finish that wave in time, so like... Boy, this is a nice start. Wow. Really, really nice start. It wasn't the fastest first half, but I feel like I positioned myself so well for the rest of the level. Even a little bit of good RNG there. I don't even need any repeaters in that top row, depending. Oh, okay. Beauty. Nice. What I was hoping for. At this point, any more than 2 repeaters per row is really unnecessary. You're better off just using chompers and trying to satisfy the 50% rule that much quicker. There's so much sun. This is a strong level. Excellent final wave. 445 is a tough one to beat. This is insane. Just, you know, gotta use them, so. There's maybe one too many, I think. Yep, I was sort of hoping this would happen. Oh, I even got the value, too. Excellent. Excellent start. Very, very, very strong start. I even have 3 cherries, too. I gotta use them. Maybe should have, put another repeater in the bottom, but it's fine. I should have moved 1 space further up. Pretty good. Really want to use that. I'm being a little greedy here. I'm gonna save this for the next wave. Yeah, I maybe should have saved just one of those cherries. Yeah, saving 1 cherry would have made a lot of sense, especially for this that wave there. Hopefully they give me 1 or 2 more. That'd be nice. Come on, Cherry. Come on, Cherry. Oh, I need one so much. Even a chopper would be nice. Okay. I thought I'd get one more. Only 5 seconds saved there, but still a 30:19 is my best time ever. It was possible to get a sub 30 there if I'd gotten perfect RNG at the end of that second half. Can you believe that? A sub 30. I don't think anyone has ever gotten a sub 30. Yep. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, tell your friends, guys. This is those are some day levels. Thanks, Twitchmaster. It's like retroactive good luck. Had pretty good luck. Yep. Again, I maybe made a slight mistake with using. There's one cherry where I was like, I'd really only gotten like maybe 5 cone heads or something like that, and no bucket heads. So yeah. I just misclicked there because I was scratching. But, you know, but if, you know, again, if I'd saved that cherry and used it either right before the huge wave or saved it for the final wave, I really think that could have made a huge difference. Maybe not quite the 30, but it would have been so close. Yeah, YMB's never gotten a sub 30, at least in none of the runs he's ever posted. I have seen he's gotten the 30 teens before, like this one was. What a difference, you know, that great 1.5 made. Good 1.9. Gold at this level the other day. I'm gonna take a chance. Last one there. Any more sunflowers at this point? There's only about a minute left in the level, so just isn't worth it. Stronger. And the cherry's probably going somewhere in this vicinity, so, oh, the potato didn't hit him. Damn. Ah. Hey, what's up, JP? What's going on, my friend? That was really weird. The clicking was... They make a difference, but not quite as much of a difference as you'd think. Believe it or not, the biggest difference is actually the fact that you can plant 2 sun shrooms in the beginning, and they only need to produce 2 sun in order for you to produce your 3rd. So it's not necessarily that their sun production is better overall, it's actually a little bit worse, but simply the fact that you can get more of them out earlier in the level. Like you can see right now, I actually wouldn't even have my 2nd sunflower out at this point. So the real difference again is not in the sun production itself, but in the just the fact that you can get them out so much sooner. That's probably the best way to describe it. So it does make a difference. Not the sun production itself, but just the total sun produced. Because right now I still might only have maybe 2 or 3 regular sunflowers out. So, you know, having 5 or 6 sun shrooms is just a huge difference. And it really sort of snowballs into the rest of the level too. It means you can plant regular firepower a little sooner. So it's a much better choice. Much better off with sun shrooms for sure. Now again, if you have you know, unlimited seed slots, there is a strategy where you could actually take both. Obviously, you know that doesn't make any sense in any percent, but and I mentioned before, it is worth slowing down your sun production just a little bit if you have a cone head and you need to get them right before the huge wave right there. Sort of the one time it's worth maybe delaying your sun production just a little bit to get the 200 sun that you need. Out for sure. Huh. Well, it would have been a little smarter to put there, I think. Nice. Really need one in the middle as well. Oh, not yet. Important to make sure that guy's 100% passed. Very unlucky there. Maybe did need to focus that middle row a little bit heavier. It kind of had a bad grave placement. That sucks. I like the way I dealt with that final wave. Alright, 2-3. We all remember what happened on 2-3 yesterday. Yep, I was glad I was almost a little too proactive with the cherry, but I'm like, you know what, be patient, sort of wait for the cone head and the bucket head to align. So I was glad I was a little patient there. And I knew I had an extra sun to chomper that, the newspaper zombie. Ugh. Second time in a row that's happened. extremely low chance that it appears here. It's probably coming in the second row, which I knew, but it's, you know, right here. It just isn't worth the, yeah, no good place for the potato. Like, I knew I could have placed it there, but, you know, what are you gonna save, like, 2 seconds doing that or something? Really, really not worth it. Don't know if that's gonna work, but I also don't know if it matters. Okay. Might be good. That could help on the final wave. Wow. So glad that worked out. Oh yeah. Beautiful, delicious. You know what? I knew I probably should have just conquered him, but good level overall. Again, if I not, it would have been nice not to have that cone head there, but. Level's going to be made or broken by the number of cone heads that show up in that top row. Count on that. Yeah, thanks, Super. It's a start. 2-3 was where the run started to fall apart yesterday, so already I feel sort of the emotional lift of you know, having gotten past that and being a much greater time. This is it was one of the best day levels of all time, and that includes some of YMB's day levels that are, of course, incredible. Thank God he was fast, you know? Taking a chance. This is gonna pay off. Even if it's just a regular zombie. Hoping he would come to the bottom row, but wasn't gonna say. Oh, you guys. My non-superstitious nature is heating up a little bit. I mean, this is certainly the kind of start that I would hope for in a sub 330 run for sure. You know. Oh, damn. Okay. This really, really sucks. Like, this destroyed the level. No hyperbole. Yep, I was very, very close, Super, to a sub 30 day. There were just a handful of very little things that could have gone differently, and I could have gotten the sub 30. I'd say not only is it feasible, but it feels within reach. It really does. Maybe should have cherried him, but didn't really have the sun. Alright. Alright. really well with firepower so far, but I'm definitely behind from a time perspective. Huh. Alright, good enough. Not quite the time save I was looking for, but again, considering that top row, it really was that cone head. The very end, just really... I'd even busted one of the graves too, and there was just no salvaging it. Yeah, you're right, Super. Obviously, you know, First World has no 3 flag levels, so that's a start. No Gargantuars. No Pool. But, you know, the levels definitely do get progressively more difficult, objectively anyway. Well, I really don't feel like the speedrun... It's hard to say whether that gets, you know, more difficult or not. I've not gotten any sun so far. What the heck? No sun at all. Like, what, you know, what are we doing here? I've complained about sun on this level before, but this is the worst. We don't even have the icon at the top that says, okay, that now I'm going to get all the sun at the end of the level, and I'm not going to be able to, you know, bust any graves. Jack shit. No. Yeah, all the sun. All at once. Definitely saving the sun at this point. I'm going to make sure I have at least 150 at all times. Sun drops do seem to be a little more common. Oh, I actually have 2 good blast spots. There's no way I'm going to be able to bust all these graves in time. Ah, yeah, and of course. I definitely predicted this would happen. Alright. Alright, good final wave. Oops, I messed up my goal time like quite a bit there. I gotta fix that. So ignore that. So I fixed 2-3. Kind of blew up once. I think I took off 10 seconds rather than adding it back. And I remember yeah, anyway. Forget about the goal time. It'll be right probably by 2.8 or 2.9, I think. Favorite to least favorite, huh? Are coming. So I would say, in casual play, the pool levels were probably my favorite. Honestly, followed by the day levels. I know that sounds weird, but I actually liked the day levels. Even though, you know, there's not as many decisions to make and stuff. The least favorite was probably Fog, followed by Roof. So I guess that would be it. I'd say Pool. And actually, from a speedrunning perspective, that's pretty close. Yeah, I'd say the pool levels are probably my favorite from a speedrunning perspective. Followed by day levels. Followed by roof levels. I actually like the roof levels. With maybe fog. Night or fog being the least favorite. That's kind of a tough one. Like, the graves just really annoy me. Wow. Cormac the Fortune Teller, guys. You know what? I liked it so much last time. Why not try it again? I think that one certainly has to go. Done a pretty good job planting sunflowers. Oh yeah, that's neat. Again, I'm not totally 100% set yet on where the, where I'm gonna plant. Oh? Definitely had to get that. You know what? I should have gone Hypno. I should have used the Hypno. Oop. A little late on the split, but you guys forgive me. Yeah, so what was I going to say? Pool, day, roof, night fog or fog night. Maybe roof is fourth. It's tricky. Again, maybe it does vary a little bit from a speedrunning perspective. In terms of music, I would say day, pool, night, roof, fog. Rage the hardest, yeah. That's because I think, like, it's sort of, I'm sure there's some, like, cognitive bias there, but they're definitely hard. But when you do a pool level well, it feels really good. You know, to the point where you sort of forget about you know, like 3-5 sucking and 3-10 sucking, and you know, just the whole, you know, the whole everything that can go wrong with the pool levels for sure. But you're right, we do seem to rage the hardest. I'm not denying that. I would not argue with that for a second. Yeah, I think the roof levels have the most potential for things to go wrong overall. Things are very tight. You know, 5-5 exists, as you've heard many a complaint. Yeah, so it's man, you know, it is a hard question. First of all, this start. I don't know if you guys have seen this start. 221. Oh, 225, I guess. Being fair. Very nice start. Hey, where are the rest of the zombies? little too slow on busting graves. That would maybe be my only criticism of how this level's gone so far. Aside from that, really very, very strong. I should have done that the other way around. What to say? Because I just have to be on the lookout for... Ah! I should have put the fume shroom down first. I could have saved a little time. That start was excellent. The second half felt a little shakier. Again, in part because the start was so good, I think I fell behind a little bit with some of the sun production and trying to get those graves out at the last second. I thought I did a pretty good job of getting the fumes up. This is nice because I have 2 potential spots for the dancer zombie. That'll be nice. Alrighty. Thanks for stopping by, Zorn. Really appreciate it. Take care. Yes, it is, Wasp. Yes, it is. He could have put a second one, but moving kind of fast, and I feel like losing any puff shrooms this early. Alright, guys, it's like truly 50-50. I think I got it right. We'll see. There's a chance he comes in this row, in which case I'm going to be... Yeah. I think... Ooh, he's moving fast. Oh boy, was that close. He's moving so quickly. This. Again, wherever he shows up. Very awkward final wave, I would say. Sort of the decent luck that we had in the beginning of the level was definitely made up there. It's just very hard. You know, you want to... I could have busted a couple different ways, but, like, there are really problems in just about every row. And the night levels were probably the strongest in my PB, so I'm actually very, very happy with the time save being consistent here. Good. Again, the difference between having a puff shroom available here and not is, like, massive. Can you imagine if that had been the infamous 5-stack? 5-stacko graves. Actually, a chance this guy dies. Certainly the 50% rule should be satisfied. That a spot closer too, but not too worried about it. I should have planted one more sunflower there before investing in the Scaredy. I guess it kind of pays off here a bit. Say that row had felt like it really hadn't gotten much at all yet, for better or worse. Oh. I actually have to waste this. So many fucking screen doors. Relax. Holy crap. I can't deal with that many screen doors. It's impossible. Holy shit. Well, that just utterly destroyed this level. Any hope that we had of having a good time. Jesus. So many screen doors. And they're all at the beginning of the level, too. You know, or at the beginning of the second half. And what are you supposed to do? So I've been running the game about a year and a half now, almost exactly. I think I started maybe December. Just fucking destroyed by those screen door zombies. I just... Alright, tons of time to save here, 45 seconds. We'll be fine. Yeah, the level didn't even feel particularly bad until all those screen door zombies. I just... 1, 2, 3, I couldn't deal with them. Yeah, I could be, you know, very, very far ahead, you know, by the time this level's wrapped up. But no guarantees. Not a lot of dooms, so worked out. A lot of scaries, actually. This helped my time a lot yesterday when I got I had a ton of scaries. Oh. That was unfortunate. Really very, very few dooms. That's going to be costly. I've never seen this many scaries. Actually nuts. Ripped. Utterly fucked by this level. I don't think I've ever had this few doom shrooms. Yeah, good final wave, but God, 2-9 and 2-10 just took a bullet. You know, I'll try this strat. It worked. Yep, all ice shrooms and scaredies that level. And unfortunately, the scaredies weren't even at the beginning of the level where they would have helped the most. No dooms at all. Giving it a try. We'll see. Free is nice. Free is not to be underestimated. Now we're giving it a try. I tried it yesterday, and I would say it worked, but I got lucky that it worked as well. I would have been able to get away with the puffs as well, so... I thought it was more important to start doing some damage on that guy than to worry about that row. fine. Come on, one more sun. See? See? I lost a little bit of time. Aha! Yeah, so I've seen you do that, and I do like the idea. I just worry about the cost, you know, because you need to spend you know, a lily pad and a, you know, obviously the cost of the walnut itself. So that's my only concern with that strategy. That, you know, to do that, it's like 150 sun total, you know, for both of them. So it feels just a little steep. I'd rather just plant a lily pad and a chomper if I get a conehead on the final wave. And if I get anything but a conehead, you know, it's honestly fine. Again, stalled on purpose so that I can make sure that this one was going to arm. No, didn't matter, but could have. Yeah, no, I've definitely seen it work for you, you know. No diamond. Sound is deceptive. First half was mostly a train wreck. Time itself was okay. Should have chompered off Conehead. Thought it was worth saving the squash for the final wave. okay time. Kind of an awkward first half overall. And one of the better levels in my PB, but I just hate to see all this time slipping away after such a great start. Yeah, it gets me every time, too. Maybe not every time, but it gets me far more often than it should. But, you know, you're that cheap, huh? You had to recycle the sound. There's so many different sounds in this game. You just had to get the users all excited and just drop it at the end. Oh, me too. I'm stoked about it. You know, a lot of interest. Hey, maybe we'll see some new strategies. People will figure out new mechanics. You know, I'm excited. And couldn't quite be aggressive enough. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get zombie in. Yep. Oh, he's so slow. It might have worked out. Start eating now. Yeah. Just a few seconds difference. Not enough to worry about, I think. Didn't get the extra value there, but it's okay. I'm gonna have to squash that one. That's too bad. He's just moving a little too fast. A bit slower. Hate needing to do that, but the level was already starting to get pretty slow. That's a great cherry. Oh my goodness. Second half's been okay. I just think I maybe lost too much time in the first half. And I'm really happy with that second half. It's just like a little too much time lost in the first half, I think. Still only about 4 or 5 seconds off my gold, so how I kind of kept it together. I didn't quite see how my money situation was doing. No diamonds, so basically that means bad. Now, let me see. So time save is on 3-9. 4-5, 4-8, 4-10, 5-4, 5-5, 5-9, I think. I think my 5-9 was bad. 5-10 was okay. There's about 5 or 6 levels where I'll really be looking to save a bunch. Again, this level theoretically could have some time to save, but without getting the extra seed slot, I think my chances are close to nothing. And we're gonna kind of do the same thing here. Guy was a speedster. Ooh, oh no. No. That's fine, though. Yeah, nothing you can do. He was moving quick, and it would be a little too costly to try to stall him. So. Not happening. That's why I saved the squash, because you just know you're going to get at least one, if not 2. At least. I think I know what I'm doing here. Almost forgot what level I was on. And this is going to be tight. Yep. Again, no cherry. However, the cherry really doesn't help that much until the very final wave, in my experience. Tangle Kelp, on the other hand, helps just immensely. Done that one row lower. And I've done a great job with Sun so far. Pretty pleased in that regard. Hold off on the Sun for 6 seconds. can't be understated that the final wave is going to have some problems without the cherry bomb. Oh no! The wrong one. Oh. That's unfortunate. Bucket heads at this point are my preferred. They instantly satisfy the 50% rule. Hey! Almost in time. Wow, great final wave. I almost golded that by like 2 seconds, despite not having the cherry. I am super pleased with that. That's really great. And some diamond love too. How about that? Hey, what's up, RU? What's going on? Welcome to the pod. Happy to have you. Yeah. Really not much in the way of pea shooters. By that I mean, it utterly sucks. I had to slow it down a little bit, right? Otherwise... Hey! Firepower! Yay! Look at that. That's crazy. Pretty good. Just need cherries. That. level. Anytime 3:10 or between 3 minutes and 3:10 is good. Again, I guess I did have to use two lawnmowers, so I still can't be, like, reckless with spending money, at least until I get another diamond, if I do. It's definitely true super. And if you're trying to save money and not use the lawnmowers, the lack of pea shooters can be really, really, really tough. You know, you just can't control all the rows early. You know, even getting 4 pea shooters for all of the land portions of the level really doesn't happen that often. And again, you can use your cherries early, but then, you know, if you need them for, you know, if you need them for the final wave or the next to final waves and stuff, you know, it can be problematic. Certainly this guy's going through. Take a little chance. And he's less likely to come in this row. Just about to plant that proactively anyway. Maybe should have sooner. Nice, good RNG. And I have a squash coming up, so I feel like I can be a little aggressive. Wow. Really nice start. Unbelievable. Incredible start. Sub 230. Can't get silly, but really be able to say actually what I was hoping for, because now I save the squash. You know what? 2% roll will come sooner. I'll just do this. It's not like the greatest value, but to make sure I wasn't gonna watch the weak one. Nice. Happy with that one. Could have been a little more aggressive in the second half. I think I finished with a bit too much sun. But my gold on that level is super, super hard to catch. Hey, what's up, Diamond Soul? I don't think I welcomed you. Pretty nice start here. Really no delay in planting any of the sunflowers nor the potato mine. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I think he's slow enough. If he'd been super fast, it would have been a different story, but... Hoping to get some extra value, maybe... What? Ew. It was that rare situation, there's like a 1 second window where that can happen. Ugh. God. There's a tiny, tiny window where the zombie has appeared on screen, but isn't within the range of the mowers. And that's basically exactly what happened there. I think it's worth being proactive. I don't want to wait. Alright, still a solid first half. Would have been nice if I didn't have to waste the extra potato, but... c'est la vie. That was slow. Should've just squashed him or chompered him. That could have cost 5 to 10 seconds. This was by far not only the best level in my PB, by the way, but one of the best levels in the entire, one of my best golds of all time. I don't know how soon it'll be that we'll see a 610 again on this level again, but it won't be, for a long time. Good little split. I like to be 440 or faster at this point in the level. 625 is excellent for this level. Actually very pleased with that. Again, shows a lot of time loss. And again, if it hadn't been for that one, like, awkward wave in the middle, if I'd just been a little bit more aggressive, I think it could have been a better time. I know I've said it on stream before, I haven't played much Garden Warfare, but not quite my kind of game. You know, I kind of prefer certainly more traditional strategy games. And I think it was kind of an interesting idea, an interesting concept for them, but wow, look at his speed. Should arm in time. That was closer than I thought. I guess he... No. Water waste. Felt a little slow getting the sun out in this first half. I don't know if that was just me. Just caught him. I cut that a little closer than I really wanted to. Should arm in time, yep. I knew that was going to be tight. Yep. I knew I had to save it. I thought about using it earlier, but maybe should have just chompered this guy right before the huge wave. Probably alright. Awkward final wave. Mostly my fault. I should have been more prepared with 2 lily pads in the middle rather than just one. I could have gotten better use of the... Alrighty. Okie dokie. Yep, huge time save here. That said, in some ways this is actually the hardest of the pool levels. You could maybe make that argument for 3-4, 3-5, or I kind of 3-10. 3-10's not hard, it's just RNG heavy. There's 3-5s like that too, so... This is tough, though. You know, you can get everything. You get the Vultures, you get the Dolphin Zombies, 3 flags. Lots of time for stuff to go wrong. Please don't troll me. Just don't. I mean, 3-4 is hard. I'm not, you know, not denying it. But this, you know, you get the dolphin. It's basically like 3-4, except you have dolphin zombies. So you do have the torchwood and stuff, and the extra seed slot. So you're guaranteed to have the extra seed slot. Maybe you're right. Maybe 3-4 is a little harder. 3-5 has been ultra annoying recently. I'm letting this guy go. I really don't give a crap. Save the squash. Spare the squash. And this road, this is a little slow, but this was deliberate. Love needing to use those like that, but I think it's better this way. What the hell? I get 2 of them. I think I have to do that, otherwise I'm gonna lose one. Okay. I should be able to get both of those, yep. Little bit slow, but I'm in a very good position for this flag and onwards. Ah. What a joke. Wow. Much better. Ugh. God, 3-9. Swear to God. Okay. Yeah, 0 clicking outside the screen. I have a theory. No. Unless, you know, you can play full screen, but like... Again, what I'm hoping is this gives the extra value to move to the next flag faster. Hey, I'm getting 3 Peters. That already makes this level better than yesterday. Shouldn't have done that. That's worth it. Alright. I guess I don't really care about that guy. Not much, anyway. Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, I can't believe that. Okay. Slightly salvaged. Oh, that... Ah, I'm so mad. Oh, that would have been really good. Ah! I got all the torchwood up. A very, very slight misclick. Oh. That's alright. I should be able to mow through these waves pretty quickly. Oh, there have been mistakes. Believe me. Mistakes are real. Exist. And all those were done at the same time. It really didn't make sense to use any of the jalapenos. Value. A little slow, but worth it. Oh shit! Oh, well. Didn't even see that one get eaten. Slight mistake. But 514 is good for that level. And finally we come out of the pool levels ahead. This is alright. I feel like some of the time save for these levels is a little bit more reliable, I guess. I do think a tool-assisted speedrun could get sub 3. Like, I think if we take our global golds, you're already in the like 309, 308 territory, and you know, then if you take that and couple it with, you know, perfect reaction times, right? No delay between planting and being able to basically predict and know for every single level exactly where the zombies are going to come. I think sometime in the 250s is realistic for a task. Getting perfect sun RNG basically on, you know, at every point, assuming that all this stuff could be manipulated, which I'm not even 100% sure of, but and I really would love to task the PC version, but I don't see that happening. You know, getting the means to be able to do that, much less, you know, my own willpower and energy. Yeah, again, what we'd be assuming basically is that, you know, if you change your inputs by 1 frame, that in turn, you know, makes you know, allows you to manipulate luck, right? That changes the outcome of a particular level. And I don't know that for sure. That's the catch. Alright, fair level. And that was one of the stronger levels in the fog levels, so again, very nice not to see a lot of time lost there. Having gotten 2 diamonds is a huge relief. Means I can buy the rake from here on out, use lawnmowers, and not feel bad about it. Yeah, 2.9 and 2.10 were probably the biggest time losses in the run. You know, I guess that, and you know, it was a little inconvenient not having the early seed slot. Although 3.4 was actually very strong. It would have helped a little more in 3.3. this time around. 3-1 was a little mediocre as well. But really, 2-9 and 2-10 were probably the two biggest time losses in the run. Again, 4-5 has a reliable 20-second time save. That, again, barring utter disaster. No guarantee, but... Good first half. Not a lot of cone heads. I'll admit when I have good luck, and that was a lucky first half. I won't even say I played it particularly well or anything. I don't think I did. That was annoying. I'm sure you've seen what I've gotten in that row so far. It was a conehead, a regular zombie, I think another regular zombie, and the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. So definitely lost a little bit of time there. Maybe should have saved the squash. A1, I was thinking. I know thinking can be dangerous, particularly when I'm the one doing it. But I'm wondering if there's a chance that a chomper is faster on this level than the squash. Because we always end up with so much sun on this level. Like a ridiculous amount of sun. So is there a chance? And obviously that would help for that football zombie in the final wave, too, or the next to final wave, if we get it. I did this time. Ooh, damn. Ah. That was almost a gold. Almost my gold. Oh, I effed up the gold time for 4-2. I need to go and fix that. That should have been a time save. Ah. What if you told me about thinking? I know. I can't help it, you know? It's like a drug, it just feels so good to think sometimes. Even if it's not good for me. You know what? If I have a crappy run, I might try it. You know, a run that I'm like, you know, maybe it gets to 310 and I'm like, I really don't want to continue, but you could do 2 more levels, get to 4-2, and just kind of try it out. The only problem is I wouldn't get much value with it in the first half. Yeah, viewer count's cropping up. I think people like seeing the time save. I don't blame you guys for ditching if things start to turn south, but I'm really going to try to finish this run today. Again, barring something horrendous happening in the fog levels. possible time save. Am I gonna get the odd 50% rule here? No. I played that one very conservatively at the end there, and ended up being a good time. Again, those first 3 levels were probably the stronger parts of the fog levels. Things went down here a little bit, and then way downhill in 4, 5. 4, 6 might have been kind of trash, too. I can't remember. I think there was some issue with the final wave, as there often is. Alrighty. Thanks so much, A1. Really appreciate the, definitely check out the gold that I got on 1-8 if you have a sec. That'll be good. Again, appreciate you stopping by, the chatting, all that stuff. Really good to hear from you. I think it's in the bottom. Yeah. Oh, it's a fast one, too. I got more lucky there, at least. There we go. A little more visibility, that's kind of nice. Speeding this out a little bit. Getting one of these early, which is actually okay. Be done with him. Done really well with scaredies too, so I'm super concerned so far. Yep. I waited on purpose for that one, just figuring in case, you know, they gave me the old back-to-back. If I save that, don't need to fool around. Oops. Wow. Huh. Damn good time. Guys, we're saving some time in this level. Wow. Within about 2 seconds of my gold. Look at this, 27 seconds to save on this one. Oh, thanks so much, TZ. Appreciate the bits. I played this one a little safe. Right. Yeah, I was a little conservative there. Alright, I'll take that. 12 out of 20-something seconds. I was too conservative, though. I was just very worried about, you know, maintaining control of that final wave with the two bucket heads being in the same row and not getting my hypnos as early as I would have liked. And sort of a bad placement for the dancer zombie as well, although I did get a little lucky there. And being able to hypno him immediately. That's alright. We got that level behind us. I really should have saved 20 seconds, not 13, but fine. So again, important to place the sun where I do, because we want a nice open place to squash the digger zombie. Oops, I swear I clicked in the right spot. No. Here. Oh, thanks there for the follow, Diamond Soul. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is not quite ideal, but fine. I appreciate the more bits. Hey, what's up, Cynical? What's going on? I missed him. Son of a bitch. I just misplayed it just by a little bit. This was the same thing that happened in my PB. So there's 10 seconds, maybe 12. Damn it. That frustrates the heck out of me. This level was pretty good. Not the last time I played it, but for that. I can pretty reliably get 430 on this level though, so I shouldn't lose a lot of time unless we just get 1,000,001 diggers at the very end. Oops. Yep, 50 seconds ahead. Thanks, Bulbasaur. Good to have that perspective. Would have liked to be a minute ahead, but again, there's time to save. I think 4-9 has some good time save. Might be 4-8. One of those late fog levels. And 4-10 was good. It's still technically possible to save time. Here. There. Go in another row to, not gonna save any time there anyway. Back for me. Thanks for the bits again, TZ. Very kind of you today. Hopefully this game's in a generous mood like you when it comes to the RNG. We shall see. Maybe a mistake. Yeah, I should have just squashed him. I might have screwed myself. Oh no! Right at the end. Oh, 3 in a row. What a disappointment. Oh, the level's going so smoothly up to this point. I am... right at the end. 1, 2, 3. The worst. It didn't lose that much time. The rest of the level was just so strong, but, the second half was, like, the greatest until... Digger, Conehead, Conehead. Or Buckethead, Buckethead. Ugh. Yep, TZ, Hadem, they get a certain level of generosity, and I really appreciate it. The love in the stream is very real. Alrighty, super. Appreciate you so much stopping by. Take care, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. I don't think I welcomed you either, Paco. Welcome. Like, trying to peer. Sometimes you can get like little like silhouettes and stuff, but... This level might actually be okay too. No gold, but if I don't mess up the final wave. Saved. 8 seconds. Pretty good. Quite as much time to save in 4.9 as I thought, but again, a lot of that depends on, you know, the end of the first half, whether they like litter us with cone heads in inconvenient places like the pool, and then of course the second half. And you have to play the first half blind, which is very, very difficult. Again, if you start getting lots of cone heads in the pool, definitely spells trouble.
Are coming.
Yeah, we didn't have too many attempts. I think you're right. I think it was 4 or 5, Mad Wasp. It didn't take quite as long for a run to get going. I had one run that you might remember that made it to 4-7, and then died a abysmal, painful death. But glad I did that. Nope. Darn. Not bad. Any sub 230 for this first half is nice. That might have been a waste. It's getting to the point where I may end up using one anyway. should be resetting any second now, so, that's good. The 50% rule there. Oh, quite keep that fresh enough. Ooh, just planted the wrong thing. That would have been epic disaster. I'll take that. Again, any sub 5-minute time here would be so welcome. The run probably won't die here if I get like 5:30 or 6 minutes, but okay, I think I got good RNG. Want to check? Yep, very, very good RNG. I'll do this. And I like the stars here because they're not in danger of getting eaten. And thanks, TZ. Appreciate that. Boy, this is I won't say it, but ah, yes, that was the one thing. One thing that could slow this level down. And the firepower has been good, but the magnets have been very few. Come on, magnets. Let's go. I'm figuring if I can just, like, damage the other rows enough, then maybe, you know. Now, thanks, Bulbasaur. Oh, I appreciate the 200 bits. That's very nice. Thanks so much. Oh, this is the last one before the huge wave. I need a magnet so badly. I need a magnet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please. Please, game. I need magnets. The run is dead if I don't get any. Oh, thank God. Okay, got all the rows covered at least. Not gonna take a death, but magnets are needed ASAP. Oh man, we got a bit chain going on here. Thanks, guys. Oh man. I'm gonna wait till he dies. I got two magnets at least. Not great, but you can hear all that pinging, you know. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. This could be okay. I don't know how I salvaged the level, but level is going to be okay. Wow. Ugh. Hey, what did I say about sub 5 minutes? That was like 4:59.99. No. Thank you, Bulbasaur. The support helped. Really did. Oh, I'm so glad to be done that. I can't even say that the run was saved. It really was. I thought without those magnets, and you saw how slow, but I did get a lot of firepower. So it's like, okay, you know, I have a problem with the, you know, the metal zombies, but, you know, doing okay with the, you know, with the regular zombies. So, and I think that's what it was, right? I never got like a lone Buckethead by itself. It was usually paired, you know, with a couple of cone heads, which I shredded. And so as a result, like, the waves tended to move on pretty well. So with the exception of the very end of that, the first wave, again, I felt like this was pretty good. No, I don't like this start, though. The start is, a little bit slow on the sunflowers, for sure. This. And I don't like the start to this level so far. Just, I've always felt a little behind on Sun. Alright, this is good though. This helps. Sure. This is alright. Thanks for the bits, guys. You know, that's a good question. You know, maybe you just don't question where everything came from, right? You know, sometimes these things it's better not to know, you know? I'm gonna hang on to my Sun. Don't need to rush into something silly just yet. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I misclicked that. That's okay. Save time. And again, with that kind of weird start... Oh, guys, I can afford it. I can afford it. Things are gonna be okay. Hey, thanks, Diamond Soul. Whew. Alright. Alright. Oh, you made it back, Soren. That's a... We got a run. We have got a run. Lots of time to save on 5-4, 5-5. The end gets tight, though. 5-5 through 5-10, with the exception of 5-9, I think. Those levels are quite good. a little, you know, maybe spending a little bit more sun than you have to, the extra 25, but, you know, you're killing the zombie a couple seconds sooner, so probably worth it. Yep. Yeah, gloom at the end of 5-1, it's true. I like getting a repeater out for the third zombie if I can afford it. A little greedy. I think that's enough space. Okay, this is good. Start being a little proactive again. I think I have to do this, unfortunately. Light waste, but... Obviously, this is a no-brainer. Good first half. Anytime in the low 3 minutes for the first half is great. Especially if you have full repeaters out like I do. Gonna do then playing. Get that guy dead immediately. Thanks again, Paco. You prefer to go by something else other than Paco, or are you that kind of work? Works for me, makes it easier than try to do a long pronunciation that I'm surely gonna butcher, so. Yeah, you guys can always let me know if you need to be called by something else. Or a different pronoun, too. I'm serious about that, you know, it's important. Slight mistake. Maybe should have just cherried it, to be honest. Like that crowd. Oh, okay. Again, good level. That one was above average in my PB and above average here again today. Don't call you anything, Papa Smurf. Okay. Thanks for contributing. Welcome. He was a little open. But hey, if that's what you need, you need. Oh yeah, you guys can call me all sorts of names. Dumbass. You know. I'll at least listen. And no butter, guys. We're on a low-fat diet here. Can't afford that saturated fat. Kills the arteries and kills the run. Be like a lean diet of cherries. Potatoes a little starchy. Squash. You know. Peas. Take a little chance here. Good. I had a feeling that could happen. Really, really hoping that it wouldn't, but here we are. Nice. Ready for that SOP. Sorry I haven't been quite as focused on chat. This is really trying hard not to make a mistake here. I've been shooting for 330 for like 6 months now, so anything I can do to help my chances is good. I hate for it to be at the expense of my beautiful, beloved chat. That was maybe a mistake. I should have. I could have paid for that. Oh, okay. My stupidity completely paid off. Okay, guys. It's good. Good. Oh, thanks, Anya. It really does mean the world. Nice level. Guys, we're officially a minute ahead. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Oops. Nope. I made a mistake. Shit. I made a mistake. Okay, I didn't take the Doom. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, the Chomper might be more helpful. We'll see. Alright, I panicked a little bit. Forgot what level I was on. But this is good. I have the essentials, which are these plants here. I guess they're all pretty important. I didn't take the Doom, so there's a chance the final wave could be a tad slow. But, I have a couple things I can do to prepare for it. I can set up some chompers, some squashes, that kind of stuff. Maybe it'll cost me 5 seconds, but the chomper could really help too. The chomper's also kind of a good insurance policy against just, you know, something that's starting to sneak in the back and doing all that. I've been a bit faster, but honestly, like, taking it a little slow is probably the way to go. So much for the bits, guys. Nice, good. I really needed that wave to be smooth. First half. Boy, that was a good first half. Alright. All I have to do now... Again, this can turn into disaster, so... making sure you have at least one magnet up at the beginning is good. Good, got all the torches out. I also saved this pot here, which is nice. Going all out here. Yes, good. Very good. Again, 3 is maybe a little too conservative for the second flag. Oh, maybe not though. I mean, you can see here, we're definitely making use of it. Not bad, guys, not bad. And I did not take the Doom. Chance that comes back to bite me, but... Again, I got a ton of firepower. Really all the firepower really early. Start to set some pots up here. Reason for that is in case the bungee zombies at the very end decide to Tried to troll me a bit. Because at this point, you know, I can't add repeaters here. It just doesn't, help. You can see there about 10 seconds lost due to not having the Doom. The rest of the level, you know. Alright. Not gonna focus too much on that. Instead, gonna buy the rake. Take on 5-5. I got kind of bad RNG right at the end there. Maybe should have started to set up some chompers in that back row. Oh well. 5-5, guys. 30 seconds to save. I don't know if that's going to happen, so please, please, 5-5. Do me a solid. I love doing that, but I mean, nice. This could be good. Yep. Good. I figure I can get the value there later on. Did that just so that, again, stacking your chompers, the extent that you can stack them together, the more you can do that, the better. You know what? Just be done with the level. Be done with the flag. Good first fag, I think. I don't think it's worth it. Nice. I'm gonna start using some of the pumpkins. Maybe not perfectly ideal, but almost late there. Real value. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good. Final wave. Come on, give me some cherries. Give me something. More cherries, the merrier, for sure. Nice. Oh. Okay. Not the worst. Not the worst. Jelani sub 330 pace. Good. It's fine. We'll be alright. Felt like I started to run out of cherries at the very end. You know, it makes me wonder how many I should have used in the beginning, but those ones in the beginning just helped so much. Like the first flag was really, really good. Okay. Gonna be good, guys. Gonna be good. Excuse me. First run that's made it past 5-5 in a while. I think I've only completed 1 or 2 runs since my PB. Again, it's really, sadly, kind of the exception, but... Come on, son. Alright, this guy's luckily moving very slow, so I'm okay. Good. Keep on cruising, guys. This is a really good start. Really good start. Nice. Boy, great first half. Usually 3 minutes is my target. It was a 2:47 first half. We could be on gold pace. Holy shit. Can you imagine what a good gold would do right here? Wow. Fine. And you do that, helps satisfy the 50% rule very quickly. Wow. And I guess the downside is if you get too many of these basketball launchers, that can hurt a bit. few too many basketball vaulters in the second half. I say, if there's something that ends up costing a gold, it could be that. Again, the 7 seconds that I lost to my gold, I think was because we got like, I think it was 3 or 4 of the basketball launchers, so. Good. Alright guys, this is a long level, so staying within 6 seconds is gonna be tricky, but I can do it. Crazy to think, but I've also never gotten a 3 cycle for Dr. Zomboss. So, if I can somehow, even if these levels don't go perfectly, somehow get a 3 cycle, I think the 330 is here. And we got this in the bag, guys. That's right. That's right. There was yeah, that's right. I think it was 5-8 that there was a mistake in my PB. I like missed one of the imps or something like that. And that slowed me down. So one of these levels has like 15 or 20 seconds to save. This guy's fast. You know, again, this isn't perfect. I'd certainly rather him be on the other side. No way to salvage that. Ah, we're good. Good guys, we're good. Yes, good. I'm so glad I held off on that. Much better. Yep. I had a feeling that could happen too. That's why I put it on the one side versus the other. Not bad. Again, any sub 3-minute half is very good for these levels. Oh shit. Well. What I'm doing here is, there are a fair number of, what do you call them? Bungee zombies. So saving the squash for those. Yep. Yep. Super important to do that. Otherwise you can end up with a real surprise on your hands. Certainly much prefer just like keeping those ladder zombies at bay, for sure. Oh, I saved this. Huh. Sure. Hey, if I get 2 diamond drops, I can afford the, Uh-oh. I think that's worth it. Hard to say for sure, but... are you kidding me? This is the 3rd one! This is the 3rd one! There's a chance he dies. Nope. Damn it. Did you see that? That was the 3rd one. I believe that crap. Now, luckily, I have a, another gloom coming up, but... it could have legitimately been a problem. I didn't get a chance to use the Doom on the next to final wave either. There is, like, some real cost with that. Everyone on stream. So again, I was within 5 seconds of my goal last time, so staying within 5 seconds of that is just fine. Before I forget. Alright. Yeah, that's right. 7 seconds here. I think 5-9 has some time save. Think. Again, my goal time kind of points to the fact that, you know, these levels were pretty good, so it's going to be hard to maintain all of the 36 seconds ahead, but it can happen.
Are coming.
So within 13 seconds of 330. 330 pace, that is. Doing well, that's all I really care about at this point. Smooth levels. Yep, so those are the only things that we buy, just the Gloom Shroom and the Rakes. The extra seed slot as well, if you don't get automatically offered it by Dave. Just in time. Nice, good, good, good. I love the 2 regular zombies that are, you know, within striking range there. What I'm doing here, I'm waiting for the garlic to respawn, so that I don't lose the pot in the meantime. It's not a misplant. guys. Whew. Alright, solid first half. A little slow on getting the glooms out, I'll admit. But... didn't quite get the 2-for-1, unfortunately. Actually, I might have gotten a couple of them. Alright, good. Good. I think that worked. Man, guys. I should have dug up that garlic. I'll have to remember to do that for future levels, future times I play through this. God, yeah, what a final wave. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I took a huge chance there, and it totally paid off. Holy hell. Holy hell. Holy hell. Man, with some of my previous PBs, you know, I don't get, like, nervous pretty easily, but this is probably as close as I get. Holy crap. Oh, that final wave was a fucking beauty. Hey, thanks, guys. I see a couple new contributors to chat. Welcome. Really good to have you. Again, a little bit of time to save here. Not as much as I'd remembered, but... wow. Just a little bit. It's worth the 25 sun to be sure that I get him. Yep. Ooh, that was close. Good. Now I'll just do that. Yeah, I was gonna say what I was most worried about. The cone head there. But luckily, you can see quite the stalls for him. What I'm going to do here is I'll use the squash, but that should give me... Yep. Wow, good. Look at this, right in the middle. Good. And, yeah, I was gonna say, I should be able to get that guy, too. Yep. It's also nice to have a couple of fumes backing up these main glooms right here. Good first half. Again, it wasn't quite the sub 3, but I don't expect that on this level because we use a slightly different strategy. Yep, you can see, again, the magnets instantly pay off. Myself an extra magnet or two. Yep. Just in time. Man, this is smooth, guys. Don't say anything too soon. We already know where superstition can land us in this, these levels. Yep. Oh wow, look at this. These two Jack-in-the-Box zombies. Yeah, those can be dangerous because they're very, very fast. So you actually, that's why I wanted to make sure I was able to stall them. You know what? I should have paid a little more attention to that bottom row, or just use the doom. You know what? I'm not even sure. Not even sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just gonna let the doom go. It was a little too greedy. A little bit much on the wishful thinking side. Do here is I'm going to put a backup room. Oh. Fine. Again, you can see now where the five magnets really are necessary. Oh man, it's here, guys. It's still possible. If I get mega trolled, if I get ultra trolled, it may not happen. I may not even PB. I have lost a minute on this level before. However, that said, you can see there's a nice 21-second cushion there. Let's frickin' go. Dr. Zombos, are you with us? With us, buddy? Oh, Doritos, guys. They're here. No, I maybe didn't need a second one here. Fine. Alright. Really use some more real firepower here. just one more. Good. That's an okay amount of damage. It's not huge, but I started to get the melon pulse. That's the important thing. Nice. Butter them right up. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to do too much damage. I want to keep him just below half. Reason being, I do not want him to throw the bus. Good. Take my junk. Take every bit of junk I own. Ah, couldn't quite save it. Couldn't quite get there in time. No 3-cycle, but this could be a 4-cycle. Like nice, smooth. Got 2 jalapenos. Nice. All right. Okay placement of the bus. Not bad. Not bad. Just gonna hold off on this this melon port, yeah, until we know a little bit better where it's needed. Oh, did I lose another one? No. 4 jalapenos, guys. As soon as he lowers his head, it's over. Come on. Okay. Holy crap. That's fucking it. It's finally here. Inhale, exhale. Huge PB. I don't remember the last time I got like over a minute 4 or whatever on a PB. That was, the end of that run was unbelievable. Gold, near gold, near gold. Look at this, I was only 4 seconds, less than 4 seconds off a gold for Zomboss. And maybe if I'd been a little more aggressive, but I don't even care. That's huge. Thank you guys, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a run. You always get these like mixed feelings during a PB like this. You're like, I will never be able to beat this. But I will. I'll keep at it. But I did say after I got 330, I'd start sub 330, I'd start looking at a handful of the other categories and stuff. The luck of Sweden was here. Oh, we play the song. There's this, we play the song. We don't do it for some crappy, 20-second PB when we're getting a 335, but we play it now. Oh yeah, guys, oh yeah. Hey, thanks Random Bird for the follow, appreciate that. Zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. Zombie
planted me here. No! I'm just a sunflower, but you need power and entire infantry. You like the
It's actually been a long time since we listened to this on stream. It's probably been like 6 or 8 months.
I used to play football.
That actually like hurts my throat.
I have a screen door shoe.
We have a screen door shoe.
We are the Undead.
There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. There's a zombie on your lawn. We don't want zombies on our lawn. Maybe it's time to reevaluate. I know you have a lot of food on your plate. Brains are quite rich in cholesterol. You're dead, so it doesn't matter. Instead, we'll use the solar power to make a lawn defense at any hour.
I like your tricycle.
He might be my favorite, I think, of all of them.
Dirt powder on my head.
Just best music video ever written.
Your brain.
Also, like, dolphins talk now? Interesting. I guess if that's the most unbelievable part of this game, then, you know, that's something. Yeah, thank you guys. Yep, I am the second person ever to get a sub 330 in this game, so it's you know, it's an honor. It was hard work. It was tough. You know, that said, I mean, there's room for improvement. You know, I say this after almost every PB, but you know, I feel like saving another 30 seconds or a minute is not out of the question. I mean, you know, look no further than 2.9 and 2.10. I mean, there's 45 seconds to save here, save nothing. You know, plus 20 seconds, that alone, right? You know, ignore all the other little hiccups. You know, 3.10 was, but I was up against a good time. You know, couple little hiccups. You know, 4.10 was good, but still improvable. 5.5 was good, but still improvable. You know, like, I mean, you know, a little bit of RNG and, you know, just a little bit better play, and you know, it's right there. I mean, it's really, you know, it's right there. But boy, that 3.8, like, just I just had a real feeling after this. I'm like, there's nothing stopping me this time. Yeah. So I may yeah, those of you that don't have the link to the PVZ Discord, let me see if I can. If someone else wants to post that in the chat, I don't want to you know, goof up anything with the stream at this point. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much, seriously, for coming, for, if nothing else, joining us for the sing along. I mean, really, the highlights there. That's great. It was the bits, guys. I'll bet we had we had several hundred bits today, and, you know, saved almost 100 seconds, you know, or 60, well, whatever it was, doesn't matter. Yep. There's the link to our Discord if you're interested. Even if you're not interested in actually doing a run, maybe you like the individual levels, maybe you like minigames, survivals, puzzles. You know, we really discuss it all. PVZ2, Garden Warfare. You know, it's really sort of it's a Discord really devoted to everything PVZ, but, you know, with certainly a focus on speedrunning and things like that. You know, video gaming in general. You know, we'd love to have you all. You know, any ideas that you have to help improve, you know, the record, the stream, the consistency, you know, anything that we do here is really much appreciated. But again, you know, you guys really does mean a lot. I started streaming, you know, thinking like, you know, really I just wanted a good way to record the run and, you know, like, you know, use live split and things like that. I never thought that people would, like, you know, actually enjoy watching me, enjoy the content, enjoy the game. And I mean, really, you know, the number of runners that we had of this game a year or a year and a half, 2 years ago when I started, was like 2 or 3 people that would, like, do a run every 6 months, and, you know, things were really unoptimized. And now, you know, we have a ton of people who have gotten a sub 4 time, which, again, just a year and a half ago would have been world record. We get people pushing 330. You know, now people getting, you know, a couple sub 330s. It's really exciting. So, you know, if you have any interest in speedrunning at all, I really recommend this game. It's super analytical. It's good. It's challenging, but not like there's still a lot. It's a bit of a long run, but there's shorter categories. So again, if you're at all interested, certainly recommend that. Anyway, guys, before we go through the credits 3 or 4 times, again, just want to thank you again for joining the stream. It really, really do enjoy you all. Those of you that followed, the bits, subs, all that stuff, really does mean a lot. Thanks again, guys. Take care. I'll be on later this week. Maybe I'll do a surprise run of some kind. I already have an idea in my mind, so we'll see if we can come up with a little surprise coming up here for you guys, because we deserve it. We deserve it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.